What is up? It is Coach Abby, and I'm so excited you're here. I am the owner of The Strong Female, and I'm just going to take these few minutes to walk you through how we've helped over 400 nurses lose 10 to 20 plus pounds for good using our metabolic priming method. So I'm going to run you through everything and also to show you what to expect on your call coming up. We are so excited to speak with you soon. So just a very quick background on me to get started here. If you don't know me, hello, it's nice to meet you. I am Coach Abby, and just a little background is back in 2022, I was working full-time night shifts in the ER in Boston, Massachusetts. And at the time, I was in really good shape up until I started night shifts, and I was so boggled when I got started. I just didn't know how I was going to maintain my physique, how I was going to stay in my workout split that I was doing. I was working out 5 times per week. I was doing meal prepping. I was in a calorie deficit. I was doing all this cardio, and I was like, how the heck am I supposed to maintain this? Working 3 12s per week, working night shifts, my world was flipped upside down. And over time, I was not able to keep up with all the things that I was doing. I appeared fit on the outside for a while, but I began starting to feel that inflammation, feeling bloated, feeling drained, not having energy on my days off, all the things. And what I was doing just was not sustainable. And I remember Googling, how do I stay fit on night shifts? I just couldn't find anything out there. So through trial and error, I figured out a way that actually worked without burning myself out. And that's when I started TSF, The Strong Female, and created our metabolic priming method. And since then, we've helped over 400 nurses to regain their confidence and feel amazing in their scrubs and beyond. And that really is my mission in life. So that's a quick little background on me. I've actually been in your shoes, which is the big thing here. Now, the problem. Here's the thing that you are probably experiencing is the 12-hour shifts are a lot on your body. The night shifts are a lot on your body. And all of the different factors that come into this with not being able to eat on your shift, maybe overeating sometimes, undereating, underfueling, overtraining, not training enough, the sleep schedule variations, all of these things, the stress, all of these things can make your metabolism work more slowly over time, which is kind of what I'm trying to get at here. And it's hard to find something that actually works that you can stick to. And it might feel like it's been harder to lose weight than it used to be in the past. Maybe you used to be able to lose weight very easily. Now your metabolism is working a little bit more slowly. It's harder to lose weight. So that is really what we want to pinpoint within our program is increasing your metabolism, boosting your metabolism so you can work with your body, not against your body, and make sure this fits within your 12-hour shifts and within your nursing schedule. So that's really what our program is all about. Now, I'll just show you this roadmap and show you a few of our clients quick. So the first stage of our program is not jumping into a diet because chances are you've already tried that. You've already tried maybe crash diets, fad diets, things along the way, things that haven't stuck. Those things are going to make your metabolism work more slowly over time. It's going to be hard to stick to. So where we start is by setting that really solid foundation by priming your metabolism first. When we focus on priming your metabolism by changing the way you're eating, fueling yourself properly, the way your workouts are planned out, you are going to drop your first few pounds and inches while gaining your energy back. So when we lay that foundation, it's going to make fat loss actually be a breeze after that. And you will still see the fat loss happening, which is the cool thing when you focus on your metabolism first. And this is what so many programs miss, is this first metabolic priming stage. Then you jump into your fat loss phase to lose that next 10 plus pounds. At this point, your body's going to be responsive because you actually focused on your metabolism first and you found something that works within your schedule as a nurse. So you can do it sustainably without the burnout. Now, how long is this going to take? It really depends, but that first metabolic priming stage is going to take roughly 4 months. And then this next stage in the fat loss phase is roughly going to take another 4 months, just to give you a rough idea of what that looks like. Now, into the stage after that is, what do we do after we lose the weight? We want to ensure that you keep it off, because so many times it's like, okay, sweet, I lost the weight. Now what? We need to get you through that stage after the fat loss phase so you can keep it off, getting your metabolism stabilized again, because after that dieting phase, it is going to slow down a bit. So that's that next phase. And then the last phase, we're gonna kind of switch gears to that intuitive eating route. We're gonna focus on some other things because our end goal is that you keep these results forever. We want this to be the last time you have to go through a program like this again, and it is going to take some time, and that's really what I want to emphasize here is Yes, you're gonna start feeling better off the bat, energy levels are gonna come back, you're gonna start fitting better in your clothes, but if you never wanna have to go through a process like this again, it is going to take some time. So this full roadmap roughly takes clients around 18 months. So that is on average about a year and a half. But of course it does depend person to person, but that is me giving you a real timeline here and what that actually entails. If we just jumped into a fad diet, it might take you 1 month, but this is going to be so much more than a fad diet, and that's really what I wanted to show you here. Now we have our 3 pillars in our program. We have our shift-proof nutrition strategy. So imagine knowing exactly what to eat for your shifts, your days off. And it's actually going to be easy to stick to even if you don't have a bunch of breaks, and it's going to fuel your metabolism. It's going to fuel your energy levels. So your energy can come back, you can get workouts in, your motivation comes back by having that tailored nutrition strategy in place. Number 2 is going to be the shift-proof workout plan. So our nurses in our program only work out 3 to 4 times per week. Workouts can take 30 to 45 minutes. You can do them on your days off. We don't want you to have to work out after a 12-hour shift. And finally is our triple check accountability system. So having a one-on-one coach that actually understands your 12-hour shifts and has been in your shoes makes a world of a difference. And then having that community aspect of all the other nurses in our program that you are in, that you're communicating with, that have been in your shoes as well, or that are in your shoes, I should say. And then having check-ins every week to assess your progress and keep the needle moving forward. So just a few little inspiring transformations for you is Jessica, a night shift nurse of 10 years. She's also a mom. In the past, she tried a bunch of different things, eating healthy, going to the gym, trying things on her own, but her scale was still creeping up on night shifts. But now, since she's joined the program, we've actually increased her food and increased her metabolism, boosted her metabolism. And this was before the fat loss phase. She actually started to lose fat through that metabolic priming phase that I talked about, which was amazing. By the time she went into her fat loss phase, she was able to lose the next bit of pounds very easily. And now she's keeping it off, which is amazing. And you can just see the difference here in these photos, top to bottom. And she's only working out 3 times a week, which was beautiful. And then I just got another one for you is Caitlin. She's a nurse of 8 years on night shift, and this is just what she did in 4 months. So this is a different timeline here. This is just 4 months. In the past, she tried Ozempic, fad diets. She couldn't find anything that sustained her long term and that would get her results for life. Now she's eating more, she's losing inches, her energy's amazing, and this is without dieting, which is crazy. So this is before the dieting phase. This is during that first metabolic priming phase. And then I want to show you Abby as well. She's an ICU nurse. She's on day shifts. She has been in the program about a year. So this is some realistic progress for a year. She has PCOS. She mentioned always being overweight before coming into the program. Now she's over 20 pounds down, eating more during that initial metabolic priming phase. And, she lost 20 pounds in that initial metabolic priming phase, but now she's down 35 pounds. She's into her fat loss phase, and she's setting herself up for life. She actually enjoys the gym again, which is a huge win here. So lastly, I just want to show you super quick is what to expect on this call coming up. One is don't be nervous. This is going to be chill, and this is going to be exciting. Most nurses that are on their fitness journeys don't usually get to this step where they're actually talking to someone about their goals. So I am really proud of you for being here. But on this call, we want to get crystal clear on your goals. So you're going to meet with our program specialist. She's amazing. You're going to get crystal clear on all of your goals and really map out that specific strategy, show you what this would actually look like for you, because everything we do is going to be custom tailored. So you're going to see the vision. You're going to see what everything looks like, and it's going to be really exciting, and you're going to actually feel confident, wow, this isn't anything too crazy. I can actually stick to this, and this is going to set me up for all the decades to come, which is huge. And then finally, we'll just see if this is the right fit for you. That is the goal of the call, is you don't have to sign up. I only want you to sign up if you feel like this is really what you need. So that's the goal here, is you can ask all the questions. We want as much info as possible so you can make the best decision for yourself at the end of the day, because we do want to make sure it's a good fit on both ends. So that is the goal of the call. But either way, whether you sign up or not, you're going to walk away with a plan and action steps in the right direction, which is the biggest thing. And like I said, even if it's not a good fit, you'll walk away with value. If it is a good fit, you'll get started and you'll start seeing that progress soon. So that is the gist of the call here. And then lastly, I just want to reiterate, just please confirm your call. The number we're texting you from is our team number, so we can all see that. Just please confirm. Just please confirm. That's all I gotta say, is because we have a lot of girls trying to get set up on calls with us, and we just want to make sure that your call slot is saved if you are good to go with it. So please just text us, confirm your call, just so we know that you're good to go for the call. And if you do need to reschedule, we can do that too. We know things come up with shifts and picking up shifts and all that good stuff. So just keep us in the loop there. And that's everything I have for you. Lastly, just get excited. Get freaking excited for this call. So many women, so many nurses have walked this path before you. So I feel really good about this. And I hope you're excited. And I hope you're one of our next transformations here. So please let me know if you have any questions in the meantime. And we cannot wait for your call.